Yo, what up? It's that Kid Killer Tapes 93, and I'm finally back. Finally got some time to do this. I wish I could come at you with that in the car, just got out of Rasputin video, but as we all know, things aren't like that. Hopefully, we can get back to that pretty soon. Looks like things are kind of trending towards that way in every different state, including mine. But enough about that. Let's get on with this, man. I've got a hip-hop cassette tape update. I don't know what number it is, but we're going to get in it. I've got so many tapes to show. I'm behind. Time has been an issue, man, but I finally got some, man. So let's go ahead and let's get started with this, man. But before we do, just one more thank you I want to give, man. I've been getting a lot of new subs. I haven't had any content for a couple, maybe a few months now. Just want to say thank you for staying tuned, and to all my loyal and all my loyal subscribers that have been with me for as long as I've had this channel. Thank you so much for staying tuned and rocking with me. All right, let's go. All right, first up, man, we got Above the Law with VSOP. I want to say I got this at Amoeba earlier this year. I paid $3.99 for it. It's a little rubbed on the letters, but it's a cassette from 1992 off the album Black Mafia Life, and a cassette from that far back, man. Any cassettes you find, you're lucky to find them. Happy to find them. Above the Law, VSOP, Above the Law. All right, next up, man, we got Awesome Dre and the Hardcore Committee. Awesome Dre, he was an MC out of Detroit. I want to say this is his debut. Awesome Dre and the Hardcore Committee. I don't remember exactly where I got this tape from, man, but it's in excellent condition, man. It's got all the lettering is pretty much immaculate. He had a single off this album, Frankly Speaking. He also had a video for it. That's what I remember from it. But the version of Frankly Speaking on the album is not the one from the video. But 1989, Awesome Dre and the Hardcore Committee, You Can't Hold Me Back. I will take it. All right, next up, man, we got the Beat Nuts, the remix EP, The Spot. I want to say that I got this off of an Instagram seller, and I apologize because I've had these things for so long that I forget who they are, but I will find out and leave them a shout out in the description. So the Beat Nuts remix EP, The Spot. This was a album from 1998. It featured remixes from the previous couple albums. I want to say it was Intoxicated Demons EP. Stone Crazy, I believe, had some sequels or remixes on here. And the self-titled Beat Nuts or Street Level album, however you want to label that one, had remixes on here. But 1998, the Beat Nuts remix EP, The Spot. Very dope to have in the collection. All right, next up, man, we got Boogie Down Productions with Criminal Minded. Man, I want to say this may be a first press. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. Maybe I am wrong because it says 1994 B-Boy Records right there. And this album is from 1987, but it's in immaculate condition for the age, man, and it's got all of the lettering and numbering is pretty much close to immaculate on this. I also remember getting this one off Instagram, an Instagram seller / follower. I will find out and leave them their props in the description, but Criminal Minded Boogie Down Productions, 1987, their debut. Glad to have that on cassette in the collection. And moving on, we have the next up, we have some more Boogie Down Productions, Ghetto Music, the Blueprint of Hip Hop. I want to say this is from 1989, and I want to say it's their third project from them. And I got this at Amoeba in Hollywood earlier this year. This cassette right here, it's got a few smudges on the lettering, but altogether, everything's intact on it. $2.99, you can't go wrong. I didn't have this on cassette yet, but now I do, and I'm glad to have it in the collection, man. BDP. All right, man, we're moving on. We got some more Boogie Down Productions, Edutainment. I want to say this was their fourth project. It dropped in 1990. And I want to say that I got this cassette probably from the same eBay, or not eBay seller, but Instagram follower / seller. It might be La Casa Gangsta Rap, man. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But this is just another cassette that is just from 1990. It's in great fucking condition, man. So Boogie Down Productions, Edutainment, glad to have this on cassette for the collection, man. Moving on, man. I actually picked up I got all three of these from eBay, and I paid $8, man, for a Big Daddy Kane lot of 3 tapes. This is actually the one I was after because I had the other 2. But Big Daddy Kane, Long Live the Kane, 1998 debut, which is this tape is in great condition. And I got all 3 of them for $8, man. Big Daddy Kane, Long Live the Kane, debut album, 1988. If you don't have this on any format in your collection, you've got to get it. And you've got to do it now, man. Glad to have that in the tape collection. And I'll go ahead and show the other 2 that were in the lot. I want to say this was his 3rd album, maybe. I want to say, I'm not sure. But I might have showed this cassette before in an earlier video, so if I did, man, I apologize. And it also came with, I want to say this is from 1991, Big Daddy Kane, Prince of Darkness. Both of these cassettes, man, they're all 3 of them are in great condition, man. But was going after the Long Live the Kane in that lot. But happy to have them all, man. All right, next up, we have Big Punisher, Capital Punishment, man. His debut album, of course, 1998. This is actually what they call the cigarette box version. This here flips up like a pack of cigarettes, and the cassette comes out. I actually paid $18 for it. When I saw it, I actually thought that $18 was a really good price because I was sure that this goes for more than that, and I think it does. But I got this from Amoeba Berkeley earlier this year. Man, I can't tell you how happy I am to have this on cassette. And I actually didn't know they had this cigarette pack version. So when I saw it, I was even more excited about it, man. But I'm glad to have it. Big Pun with 1998's debut, Capital Punishment, man. Glad to have that in the tape collection. And we're moving on, man, with some brand Nubian. And I want to say this was their 1990 debut, One for All. And again, this tape here, I want to say I got this off of Instagram, man, in a lot of cassettes that I bought. It was in a lot. It's in really good condition. You know I say that for all the tapes, but you got to think that a tape from 1990, man, is as good as the lettering is on it and everything, and the case and the cover. You know, it's even got the hype sticker on it still, the parental advisory. Just in great condition, man. And I want to say this was from La Casa Gangsta Rap as well. I'm gonna get that straightened out in the description though. So Brand Nubian, One for All, 1990. Very happy to have this, man, in the cassette collection. Next up, man, we got Sebo Cowboy, Tales from the Crypt. I want to say this is Sebo's second studio album from 1995. Man, I also got this from a follower on Instagram. Gave me an awesome deal on this, man. I want to say I got this cassette for more than between $5 and $10, man. And that is a crazy deal on this cassette because it goes for way more than that from what I've seen. And look at the condition on it, man. Sebo, Tales from the Crypt, man. All the lettering, the numbering is all just in great condition, man. The cover's in great condition. So very happy to have this. Sebo, Tales from the Crypt. One of my favorite West Coast artists, man. Very happy to have it in the collection. Next up, man, we got some more Sebo. Sebo, Tales from the Crypt, from 1998. And I don't know why, but I do not know. It blanks me right now. I don't know if this is like his third or fourth project, but this was a special one. I got this from a site, sickrecords.com. And what they were doing was they were celebrating the album as a reissue, and they made limited gold cassettes of this. I want to say there was only like 100 or so copies made. They released this on cassette plus the vinyl, and I am just more than excited, more than happy to fucking have this cassette right here, man. Sebo, Till My Casket Drops from 1998. Reissued 2020 sometime this year it was, but very happy to have the gold limited cassette, man. It's very, very much fire. Glad to have it in the collection of tapes here. Moving on, we've got some more Sebo, Enemy of the State. I want to say this is an OG press, man, and I got this off of eBay, and I want to say, man, that I got this for like $4, and it's sealed. OG press. I guess the seller or whoever they had it from paid $9.49 for it, but I want to say this is the OG press, man. I am not sure. Warlock Records, I can't remember if that was the label it was on when it dropped, but it's sealed. It's in immaculate condition, and I will take it either way. So we have Sebo, Enemy of the State, and I'm happy to have it, man. And last up, man, we've got Selly Sale, Heat for Your Ass, coming out the 707 Vallejo area. And I want to say that this is an OG press from 1994, and this is his debut on Sick With It Records. And I am very, very happy to have this, man. And I want to say I got this for like only $6 or $7, and it was from an Instagram follower. And like I said, I will get that straightened out and give them their shout outs in the description. Sally Sell, Heat for Your Ass, another West Coast classic in great condition for the age. And that's gonna do it, man. Hopefully I can get back out here, man, and make a second video. I want to knock all these tapes out, man. I need to knock all these out and get them put away and logged. So until then, thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for remaining to rock with me. I'm going to keep bringing content. I got CD videos coming. Look, I got vinyl videos coming out. Take a look at that. I got content, man. I just got to get the time, man. And I appreciate you guys for staying with me, rocking with me. I appreciate all the new subscribers and old. Until then, man, this has been your boy, Killer Tapes 93. See ya.